Hi, I'm Sheilaa Hite, world-class astrologer, tarot master, spellcaster, medium, and all-around magical being. And I'm here today to talk to you about this week's astrology. And this week's astrology is pretty much more of the same. More of the same, meaning Mercury still retrograde, although there is relief in sight. And this week, Tuesday as a matter of fact, we have a full moon in Scorpio. So talk about intense. Full moons are intense. Scorpio is intense. Full moon in Scorpio, intense, off the charts. This full moon in Scorpio will also be creating a square aspect, that is an abrasive aspect, one of friction, with the planet Pluto, the planet of deep healing, of ultimate truth, and of transformation. So full moons really bring everything up to the surface, and Scorpio really looks through and examines everything and looks for the truth. And a full moon in Scorpio square Pluto, Pluto being Scorpio's ruler, Pluto saying, I want you to let those old feelings, those old beliefs, those old emotions come up, and I want you to air them out, because as you air them out, you'll find out that they dry up like little tiny seeds and blow away. So this is a time, whether you choose to volunteer or whether you are chosen by the full moon and Pluto, this is a time to let go of those things you've been holding on to, even things that you weren't necessarily aware of consciously. Where is there pain? What causes you fear? What causes you doubt? What causes you some sort of emotional or mental agony? There, in those places lie all of the things that are weighing you down. Now, I'm not saying get rid of everything. I think that would be great if you could wake up tomorrow and do that. However, begin to consciously go, well, I do have this fear of and this doubt about, and I wonder if. Bring that up, put it on the table, let it see the light of day, because Pluto is waiting to transform that energy into something healing and healthy for you, into something whole and profitable for you. Instead of it weighing you down, it can now assist you. It requires your being courageous enough to sit in the discomfort of that knowledge that comes up, of those feelings that come up. It may feel that these feelings will last forever. They won't, but sit in the discomfort of them and they will pass. And as they pass, so does your attachment to those feelings and those feelings attachments to you. They will pass. So it's an excellent time to let go, to cut all of these things that are no longer serving you, to cut them away. Then on Thursday, fortunately, thank God, Mercury goes direct. Oh, this has been, without a doubt, in my memory, the gnarliest Mercury retrograde I have ever experienced. And what you have to do is stay calm. Thursday at about 8:54 a.m. Eastern Time, Mercury will go direct. You still have some careful treading you have to do for the next couple of weeks, but basically you're out of the woods. So this Mercury retrograde has been in alignment with the solar eclipse we had with Chiron, the planetoid that has a great deal to do with our healing our soul wound, with our nodes. It's all been about who are you? Who are you? What are you made of? What no longer serves you? What has to go? It's been a time of, oh yeah, then there's that remembrance. Then there's that thing that happened. Then there's that. It's like bring it up to the surface and allow it to go. A lot of it has been very uncomfortable. Sit in the center of it. Allow it to go. That's really it. This is a time of great release, great relief, and great freedom. And it will require a kind of courage that we mostly don't consciously employ. But this time, if we consciously employ it, we can, with the full moon in Scorpio, square Pluto, with the Mercury still retrograde, Mercury retrograde, reassess, rethink, with that whole idea of let's go within and bring that in out. So the full moon, Scorpio, Pluto, Mercury retrograde, all of that. When we come out of Mercury retrograde on Thursday, we get a chance to now consciously look at all that came up for us and let it go. It's almost like you can remember those paper boats you used to fold and make the little origami that we made in school. It's almost like you can make one of those paper boats and you can put all of your, and this would be a great thing to do, you can put all of your feelings about what is no longer serving you, all of the negativity that's weighed you down, all of the fears, all of the doubts, and put them on that paper boat and sail them, let them sail away in a body of water and turn and walk away. That's a really excellent thing to do, especially with this particular full moon in Scorpio and the fact that Mercury is going to go direct a few days later, a couple of days later. So we are almost out of Mercury retrograde jail, and yay! So celebrate, find it something, some way to celebrate. Buy yourself a lovely trinket, have that forbidden chocolate. Be good to yourself. This is a great week, and it's a week of new beginnings and renewal and rebirth, because not only does the full moon promise that, but Scorpio promises that. And of course, with Mercury going direct, there it is again. It's a time of rebirth. So give yourself that gift, and in the meantime, have a great time. Bye.